Stop. Yeah, she playing. Know her yourself. Yo, move for yourself. Seriously, move for yourself. Yo. Yo, no need. This always there, so yeah.
Why you always?
Because I'm a train.
Why you? Never joke.
Go down.
A joke.
You're streaming for Eastern people. No, sometimes I just do a late one, bro. You have to understand me, I have to do real life work. I have to do real life work, bro. Yeah, I must do it. Go on. No, about feel sorry for me. I'm soldier. People fire enough shut off of me. I'm not there. Go on. Yeah, man, bro. You have to remember, say, me have to do real life. Me have to do real life work, bro. Me just done something there. I just done something there. Wait, name. Edit a bag of video. Psynos, don't let me fight you.
For Miss.
Fight you for Miss Psynos. Boy, don't shut your black ass up. Are you tripping? Yeah, man. I'm out of video me edit today.
Run a background check on the nanny. The nanny is a poor-head.
Which nanny?
Oh, sorry. You didn't watch the show. Why did you didn't watch the show?
No, me there I go stream. Yeah, man, bro. So all day today I've been editing, bro. This is the other side of my company that you guys don't know. Apart from streaming, Psynos Gaming does editing, and I'm a director, artistic and a creative director, and that's from the extension of the company, which is known as Psynos ENT, which is the entertainment. And I also do
Stripping.
touring and stuff like that, bro. I was chilling because I can see because of the belly ache, and I saw the notification. Oh, yeah, remember you tell me say you did sick out, bro. How you feeling now? Godman didn't tell me that.
And he's a stripper.
Oh, see, so hold on, bro. So you get the thing there too. You get the same little thing where I go around.
Like he strips at night.
Yo, wait,
On a back road. The man correct me.
Wait, you be stripping?
The man correct me.
On the back road, man, or front road?
Yo, babe, I find her from the other day.
Yeah?
I want to hear it this time because it's bad. He like it.
Good. Watch it on this.
It's a good delay. I like watch when they live and
Me no know. Oh, you got remember say the surround sound
I
of
watch it, man. And they read the caption.
the surround system of
Some say it have captions. So.
yeah. Still feel away, Jano.
I would have.
One engineer man named Owen. Owen. Oh, your box foot, me say Owen. You see man name up there, sir.
I can't, babe, remember, I can't see from
O-W, hey, hi, hen.
Babe, remember, I cannot see from far.
Oh, yeah, guys.
Me miss my eye appointment.
you guys, she near backside, left, right, center, sighting.
You made me miss my appointment.
Me? Don't call me name.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic,
What is it, send me on some weird mission now? Miss Psynos like Final Fantasy. Yeah. So Godman, I bust me on $20 PSN so I can get Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2. I just $20 more I want in a youth. I'm good enough. I go try if you sleep now. See you guys maybe tomorrow. Have a good night to you too and have a good stream, bro. Alright man, pick up yourself. Thanks for pushing through, God man. Let's go. Please get well soon, my brother. Alright guys, welcome to the live stream.
covered in nicks and lumps.
Alright guys,
Come back.
we're here guys continuing the mission.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of peppy. Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
We're doing a lot of side missions now guys.
Is that all?
I'm not even rushing. I'm not even a Steam you can get. What, Steam games? You got a lot of links on Steam game, yeah? What the hell? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's a lot of side missions, boy. Martha's Rest. Alright, we're going to Martha's Rest, guys. Guys, we've been grinding so much. Miss Psynos, I need a game chair. I need a game chair. I need to go do some push-ups.
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they start. I'll keep providing, but if he's as if they've lived, let's.
All right.
To be honest, I can't.
Thanks.
I can't
Wouldn't
bother
ask
with
if I didn't
chatting
have to.
sometimes.
There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
The talking be killing me.
Gazal greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than
See,
yet.
they talk a lot. Look at that. Jesus. Alright, here we go, guys.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
These are Gazal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. But they'd long...
Martha was so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and guard.
Yes, a lot of chatting.
Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
I need
The
a
horde
wireless
is
headset.
closing in. They're coming, Sir Wade. All of them.
Time it all. I gather the men in the...
Yes, Sir Wade.
The horde.
We don't have the...
Now you're out.
Precisely.
What if you...
You mean the best?
So wait, they may not...
You're right. I will.
Jeez. Just wanna fight.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared.
What?
And to think we trusted you.
What?
Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does.
Yep.
We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home.
Yep.
And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives.
Yep.
So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to
Martha is
accept
so
fate
cool.
like good little Bran did and
Talk to
die,
them,
having
Martha.
never stood up for yourselves?
Martha coming like Nanny Maroon. Watch out,
Or
Martha,
will
have
you
the pat to
fight like
backside.
free men and women?
Martha, you go fight with Pat? Martha, man, them chop in the head with sword, you know. Martha, go out there with Pat to backside. I don't think she's not there. Father Jesus.
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
Let's go.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together.
Yes. 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 Yeah, fella. Alright, Uno go at the finish line. And me go get the food them. And me to you back there. Oh yeah. Sorry guys. Me now go out now.
Thank you, Martha.
You can't jam me up, me now fight.
Don't mention it.
Me I
Just
got right
promise
at
me
me
one
yard.
thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
I'm afraid. Miss Psynos, I go fight Duppy.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just
Y'all hear
love the
that
sound of
walking?
my own voice.
Y'all hear
Lord
that
Rossfield,
something?
my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can.
You're going to lure them into the village.
By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point with luck. That point will be the village square. And for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan. I'd say you have both leads.
You see what I'm telling you about
And let
Final
you-
So wait!
Fantasy?
They're here!
Jesus Christ, so much talking.
Then you know what you must do. We work together, each shielding the forest area.
For this area!
We've no time to argue, my lord.
I think
I'll
that's
do
the
as you
only
ask.
problem I have. The
Then I will do
talking
as you
is just
ask.
overbearing. But it's just with every Final Fantasy. It's so annoying.
Suppose we'd
RPG
better do
games.
our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
By the time I'm done talking, I get bored and stars fall asleep.
The calm before the storm. And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
Let's burn them. I think everything should be dead now.
I've heard Torgal.
Alright. Almost died. I so wasn't focused.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield! Change of plan!
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. I'll go after the curl. Join me only when East Pool is...
If you're sure, may the Founder protect you.
Alright guys, here we go.
Next one's mine.
No use calling Ambrosia now. Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Boy, I ain't got no time for you. Only y'all tripping. GG. Maximum damage 20,000, boy. Stop playing with me.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
Let's go. Psynos, I watch a movie.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able... I have got...
Oh my god.
Thank you,
someone-
my friends.
The talking.
Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. You brought us to...
We never, but now.
At this...
There's a lot of talking. I honestly can't deal with it.
They're not slaves anymore.
No. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight. And I believe if he was still with us today, this is what...
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too. And I could hardly call myself an East Poolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course. And I'd be counting on yours. Us Rosarians have got to stick together.
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I
Alright.
ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
About 1,000 man mama walk with it back on him.
Lord Rossfield,
I got it.
do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes.
Yep.
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield.
God.
Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage.
Oh God.
Thanks to you.
That nice.
So wait.
Me
You have
inspirational.
always been a true shield.
Oh God.
I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria,
This nice.
will be safe in your hands.
Oh God.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be
Miss
safe in
Psynos,
yours.
movie, I know. Them. This
I'll do
emotionally.
my best.
Oh God. Oh God. My friend, you want me walk 50 miles to go collect 1 pound of rice? I'm sick in here. No. You're smoking reefer, boy. You gotta pay me money, sir. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be
The
at the
hero
dirty kerchief, sir.
returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway. but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different now. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye.
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out, and before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me. And you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day. That whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid
I
and
had
my
to do
father
a late
started.
one,
And if
Adachi.
we don't man, good
I
thing
spent the
we've got
entire
fitness
day
almost.
today editing.
Just a
Doing
little.
real life work.
Anyway,
So I said I was
enough
gonna do
nattering.
a short stream
Better
tonight.
get back to the least of folks who...
That sounds like
Chilling, you know. Then I wake up earlier tomorrow and just, yeah, I was editing, doing real life work all day, man. It was such a long day. I really wanted to come back. Yep. How's everything with you, Adachi? I'm just chillaxing today, man. The talking is killing me, making me get sleepy.
come on. need to deal with these ones first. This spherical echo. This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
I'm trying to go on Twitch too. Some dude is being a by God, and I'm trying really hard to not say anything. This is why I don't mention that I'm trans. Yeah, just ignore them, man. Yep. Sometimes it's best not to say anything. You don't want them an explanation. People always have their feedback, whatever. People always say things. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Yeah! Time to fight. Someone's brave.
Yeah, don't pay them any attention, man. Well, how was your day though, Adachi? What you did today? peanut butter. Teeth.
Two down, one to go.
You're getting some Cheetos. That's nice.
And what can I do for you?
I need a lot of stuff.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants. An excellent choice.
Sell anything today? As much as you.
Wow, you see that, Miss Psynos? I bust gunshot off from the plant near there. Spicy. That's nice. Find a new pathway. Alexa tuna feel. Isn't like Cheetos one of them, right? One of your country's
That's all of them.
favorite.
Owen can uncross his toes now.
Yeah. I think everybody in America loves Cheetos. Yeah, Cheetos.
Cheetah or a jaguar?
It's a big stone. Oh yeah, and we bring it the parts them thingy oh yeah, and oh yeah.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
People are tired, Miss go in bed.
I still say it with a compliment.
I never say really all night, just a little bit. If I wake up early and stream on Miss Psynos, you see me from day man there. Yeah, nobody sing that on my channel.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for a lesson?
Shift. You go in bed now? You go in bed now?
Me?
Yes, I've been talking to you, you ignore me. What?
With Canva in the hands of Akashic, we'll need to...
No, you go in bed now.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Good, thankfully. Here.
That's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit 'em to the smelter right away! May I present to you the Telemon Furnace! Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise. So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Come back.
Don't tell me we've run out of Pepio nuts and all.
If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Finished, are you?
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Yeah, I'm just here chilling lately.
What do I owe the honour? So, what'll it be? Anything else?
Take that, you naughty thief!
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still... too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws, and they grow more organized by the day.
But we'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud, by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particular. I have him stationed by the desert. Oh.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor?
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition. Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. I've developed, having worked so... sentiment.
You're not the only one.
What is it?
He asked for my aid in putting down, and he said that you might...
Then you've come at just the four camps in what we might...
All right.
Those ne'er-do-wells want to band together. That'd be a match for us.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
That's him! The one who killed Locke and Fingers! Take his head off!
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened.
What is
the whole they're saying that
what?
See, some of the and it if still.
You're right.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Why are you taking the bearers?
Why do they always have to make such a...
He knew all along that he was...
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
Oh my God, so much talking.
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what if it's... In this at least he's... So what...
And it...
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back.
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
This...
But...
You're... But look...
Your rabbit. And now I for...
I'll believe you. And so I... But it's...
Victor. You sure you're making the right choice?
If there was a... but... Right then. I'll...
I'm so hungry, Dachi. I'm so hungry. I need my money.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note
Miss
since
Psynos
last
in
we
the
spoke?
background, guys.
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Eat bread.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Ultima's
bread is
thralls
the...
are oft cited among the remnants of
It's
the
not
fallen
filling.
civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
I had bread
Should
and egg,
our
but it's
methods
not
be
enough.
of interest, my lord,
Some people have
mayhap
some money
it would
for me
please you
for
to
some work
observe
that
some
I
of our
did.
number at work.
And the bank
that be
be tripping,
possible?
bruh.
Of course.
Ah,
A survey is being conducted not
annoying.
far from here. Perchance you are familiar
I
with
need my
Kretov,
money, I'm so hungry.
a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due
So
to visit
hungry.
my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord.
Stupid, he slide
May the
upside down.
Firebird's flames burn
Good
ever in your heart.
That you ever go on TikTok or Instagram and just watch some silly videos? People be doing dumb stuff.
A village built around an airship. Sounds like another lost one.
That's nice, bud. No, you never get none. You're too craving. Yes, oh, you never beg me nothing. Sure. That you someone must eat bread. I that you me hot boy, you know. One KFC. I that you come in. Go on TikTok or Instagram and do what? Just watch funny videos.
All yours, Torgal.
Get gardening tips. That's what you go on Instagram and do. Go get gardening tips. Bruh. What kind of slacks on that, Father God? That sounds so rude. Just watch funny videos, man. You never show on my timeline. What do you mean? But on Instagram.
That's better.
Like you want me, baby? Adachi, are you there, my friend? I feel so lonely.
Time to fight.
Are you sleepy, Adachi? How come in here, Miss Psynos? They investigating Tupac's death again. Yes, I know. I heard about it today. I heard about them going to somebody's apartment and stuff like that. 1 second, guys. Miss Psynos annoying me about brushing off the bed like she ain't got no hand, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Her head big. let's go. Yeah, so I wiped off the bed for her, Miss Psynos. Found a new place. Oh, there's so much new place that's here. There's so much locations here. Oh wow. Your friends are dead. They got killed by a boss or something. Too late.
You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors.
The kid better not be up. It's no. Baby Psynos is sleeping. Oh my god, they killed his friend. I'm mad as hell.
Whatever that thing is, say it's their leader.
OP Adachi. I'm giving these dudes no chance. They tricked me.
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
Yeah, that's his colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins.
Very weird.
A duty of the highest
But
import,
beautiful.
as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, Take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey, I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Think no more of us, my lord. Only deliver our findings to the bearer of the burning quill.
Yeah. So. I'll be doing so much side missions, bruh. I'm bored as hell. So much. Miss Psynos sleeping. I'm still here grinding. Yep.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come.
Yep.
Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him.
Yep.
Please.
For all our sakes.
For all our sakes.
That's true.
I thank you for your advice, my lord.
To be throwing away
If you
their
will
lives,
permit me
kill
to
us.
respond. Our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Damn. Damn. Them dudes faithful to the death, boy. They ain't changing nothing. Oh my god, I'm tired of doing these missions now. Let me go back here. Hold on. Let me see how many points do I have. Only 3,000? Sigh, all of that work for the stat? Wow. there. Yeah, they're tripping. Why would I give my black case? Why would I give my damn self? Wow. Y'all really tripping now. No! Oh yeah, it's gonna go away, obviously. Which one I had here? I mean, that was there. Oh my god, you stupid. What the hell did I just do? Welcome back, Adachi. I'm trying to create a monster. Oh my god, this game is tripping. This game is tripping big time. Eczema flare up. Yeah, I know that feeling, trust me. It happened to me last week. I had to pull my entire cane row out. It was so awful. Believe me that, yeah, I knows that feeling. It was horrible for me. My hair was flaking all over the place. Launch multiple shine. See, the thing is, this ain't that strong. This could have been done. Still, they wanna give me that. Yeah, I remember that. I'm trying to create a monster here. Trying to go OP. I'm still gonna need, even if I get it for that, that would be good. Believe me. So, I have to go master this. So much talking. Let's just do this side mission. Let's do this side mission, guys. I'm doing all these side missions, man. Let me tell you. Don't mind me clicking off the talking.
Well
guys.
met.
I hate Final Fantasy for the long paragraphs. It's a lot of talking, bro.
You've a discerning eye. Many thanks. You're welcome anytime.
This stuff weak as hell.
Clive, you'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon.
What is it this time?
Talking.
More wild beasts?
No,
Or-
What's happened?
No, it's not only that, man. It's long.
Don't blame yourself, El.
Talk so
This is their
much.
fault, not yours.
Final Fantasy,
I know,
they're
but
talking forever,
no
bro.
buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Bonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through. If the price of no,
I grow tired of it. It gets weary.
But how did the...
it's this. You
See, look at that. That might be a one whole 10 minutes.
Well,
here and see, they won't stop talking. Oh,
I'll get you.
jeez. Always hate people
Right.
talking.
To Randalar then. Better not keep Eloise waiting.
Back in the days, Adachi, even when Final Fantasy didn't have the voice, and you see everything pop up, after a while, I just push it off. You'd be here reading 10
What I
minutes.
wouldn't give for a holiday.
Where did they go the
That's for 10 minutes worth of talking. They take forever. And then on top of it, the fighting. This Final Fantasy is so bad. The RPG style. Remember you used to walk, and when you walk, you just randomly just pop up on enemies. Oh my god! Remember the hit for hit? That was annoying. Let me tell you, man. Don't care. I guess I just want to fight. I think they the story, I don't know, they overdo it. It's too long.
This one.
You like the long text? Damn. More talking, oh my god.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves. And then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
Oh my god, more talking, bruh.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. They deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Here we go again.
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just make sure he's safe.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
Yeah, I took a shortcut. Why couldn't you come from the back?
Fly, Ambrosia. You deserve a rest.
This light is better than Star Ocean. Nah, no. I don't know what this Star. I don't know. Sounds familiar. Or maybe I've never played it before. Oops. What the hell I did?
Wait, up, he looked.
Attackers come for the big dragon.
Where are you, Theo?
All yours, Toro.
It's over.
Now, Toro!
Ah! waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does. Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy. Theodore, you had me worried for... We have to get you out of here.
Damn, it was Theo that turned into it. Damn, Theo turned into it.
Think it might be a little too late for that.
Damn.
There are, oh no. There's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid. For finishing what I could not.
Wow, it's too late,
For
guys.
keeping Elle's dream. Theodore!
Damn, we have another boss, guys.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you!
Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore. Wait.
Goodbye. Elle.
He's gonna kill himself. Damn, these side missions are getting sad and awful, bro.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
Wow.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
Yep.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
Yeah, I remember.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation.
I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night, and the choice I made, and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to...
Damn. This is a long scene.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans. We can make a difference here. We can help people. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have. And this is the life I have chosen. The life...
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
Oh my god, so much talking. Jeez, I have one last one.
The High Cardinal. The Dominion's all but done for. Then it's lucky we stayed here.
Welcome. You've a keen eye. I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
It's not only control of the garrison he wants.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it. Or does Captain Philip... I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
We already have a leader in the town.
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. Tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. That is why, so that any man who wishes...
I suspect.
Precise. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that? You would so...
Sabine.
Yes, and...
Without an empire...
And in yours? Is that what grief...
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. A citizens' revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
kill anything today?
As much as
The garrison salvaged what they could.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
What?
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
What? Just your opinion. I want.
Not much. It's thanks to nobles like that. If
The Dominion's all but done for.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it.
Just need...
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
One at a time now. There's enough for everyone.
Thank you. We won't forget this.
You're on the... What do you... Is it as if...
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Do you think that...
Hey, oh, look. What?
We already have a leader in the Dane.
It's not only control of the garrison he wants, it's the whole of Northridge.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I want...
the thing that... And if...
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Thank you. How can I help?
And what do you...
It's my... That's right.
Well...
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love. Love is what matters. Well, thank...
Going to bed after this. I'm falling asleep, guys.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing.
Alright guys, I'm going to bed. Thank you very much for watching this live stream again. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming earlier tomorrow, so stay tuned. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys again. Adachi, thank you for hanging out with me. Alright, Adachi, really appreciate it, my friend. God bless you, and I love you, man. Big ups to everybody. It is 2 a.m. for me in the morning, so I'm gonna get some rest. Alright.